So this morning, just poured you a little glass.
Oh, good girl.
We're doing a Montepulciano d'Abruzzo.
Nice.
I refer to this as the black label Montepulciano because I can never pronounce the name.
It's a bit long-winded, isn't it?
Italio
Pietrotoni.
Pietrotoni.
2007.
2007 vintage. So the grape obviously being Montepulciano from the hip area of the leg of Italy.
Fair enough. The inner leg or the outer leg?
The outer leg.
Adriatic side.
Adriatic side. Okay, so
what are these?
These are something I just thought I'd bring along this morning.
Lovely.
Tom purchased them when he was over in the States.
And obviously desperate to find something that will bring you back, is
it? They're awful.
Yes.
They're awful.
Are they flip-flops?
They're flip-flops.
With grapes on them.
I just thought with the setting, you know, the kind of alfresco joining.
Yes.
And also because they're pretty tacky.
Yeah, pretty naff. I'm liking them. Yeah.
And
they'd slow you down.
They would slow.
Because there's weight on them.
And also the grape when you have a glass
very tiny.
When you knock it over, it almost ricochets back. Stabilisers
for wine glasses.
Anyway, right, so Montepulciano.
Yeah.
This sits in the proper Montepulciano alcohol level of 12.5%.
Okay, good. Yeah.
It's quite a nice little label, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely. It's very traditional.
Yeah, it is very traditional. It stands out on the shelf.
Yeah, majestic.
And for the colour, it's quite a deep cherry red.
Yeah. Nice vibrant colour on it.
Nice vibrant colour.
Like Morello cherry or something.
Yeah. Now, this is a family-owned vineyard.
Okay. 200 years no less.
200 years. And this gets a year in oak, Slovenian wood.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, which you can actually pick up on the nose. Can you get a bit of that?
And of course that would tie in with the fact that it's on the Adriatic.
Yeah.
More Croatia.
Yeah.
That direction rather than France or America.
So lots of really ripe cherries, almost like a little bit of marzipan.
Yeah.
Or almond paste.
Yes, definitely, and a nice creamy influence and a little bit of Bertie Bassett going on there.
Yeah, slick licorice.
Very tasty. Yeah. Very nice cut to it. Lovely bitter twist, which I love about Italian wine.
Yeah, I love that as well.
Yeah,
I love that as well because it's just at the very, last second that you get this.
Yeah. And it's like a good coffee or a good square of chocolate. It has that lovely
and there's
bitter.
lots of that dark chocolate on the palate.
Yeah, definitely. Now, some people, in particular Irish people, they're not great on bitter. They think bitter is nasty.
Yeah.
Probably
because they're not. Food and wine is still evolving in Ireland slightly. People like to bring in bottled wine. They don't always like to have it with a meal. They just want to open it and drink it whilst watching the TV.
Would you have that on its own?
Personally, I would have this on its own, but I probably wouldn't recommend it to the average consumer to drink by itself unless they're used to drinking Italian wines. What I love about this would be my perfect Friday night spread.
Yes, it's all
lovely
very
nice. From work and having, a salad with some nice cheese and some nice bread.
So what have we got here? Parmesan cheese?
Some Parmesan cheese, some Parma ham.
Lovely.
A little bit of Italian salami sausage.
Lovely.
We have some, they're not sun-dried tomatoes, I did them at home in the oven. A little bit of basil, some salt and pepper and some good olive oil.
Yeah, well, you'll be a long time trying to sun-dry tomatoes in Ireland,
And some focaccia bread. This has got some pesto, some sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of cheese. And this disgusting monstrosity
nasty.
tastes amazing.
Right.
This is what the Italians do with yesterday's ciabatta bread or yesterday's French, it's not French steak, it would be local bread. So what you're meant to do is rub a garlic clove down the base of the bowl and then dice up your vine ripened tomatoes, some fresh basil, and tear up the bread, and throw on some balsamic vinegar. Now I've made a little dressing, so a little bit of whole grain mustard.
Lovely red onion coming through on it.
Red onion, yeah. Dice it up pretty finely though. And it tastes really good.
Beautiful.
And what I love about this is, so we've lots of tomato stuff going on. This wine is ideal for tomato based dishes, or just, you know, salads, tomato salads, because the acidity in the back cuts through the acidity in the tomatoes.
Yeah, and the balsamic vinegar, the wine doesn't fight with the balsamic vinegar. Nice,
and it's quite difficult to get that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's quite difficult when you're having a salad at home to pick a wine to go with that. You know, Chianti or Montepulciano, perfect. And it's only 12.5% alcohol. So on a Friday night when we're all feeling a little tired after a long day of work, that 12.5, that, you know, 2% less really makes a difference. And a 14% wine.
I don't think Montepulciano can, d'Abruzzo can bear more than 12.5, 13.
Yeah, I agree.
There's nothing worse than a kind of 14%, because how do they achieve that?
Yes,
for starters. So
it's by force.
And unbalanced in terms of it.
So this actually has got a little bit of tannin.
Yeah.
Unlike the Cantina Zaccanini, which we've done before.
Yeah.
This has a little bit of tannin and a little bit of acidity.
Yeah.
With the Zaccanini, maybe not this vintage, but
more
previous vintages, it was kind of like milk and honey in a bottle.
Yeah, it's very modern style,
modern.
and they use the French oak, and it's kind of creamy and whatever. Well, that's very tasty.
Well, do you want to try it with the tomatoes?
Okay. Just like the tomato on its own, or?
Tomato. Well, you could wrap it in some Parmesan, which is very nice.
Oh, here's a good one on the, you know, my crusade on breadsticks.
Oh yeah.
Don't be don't be chewing on the breadsticks in the Italian restaurants. You're supposed to wrap the ham around it.
Which Irish people are named to do. Get in and we're breaking them out and stuffing them in our mouths as an appetizer. They're actually not even nice.
No, they're horrible.
You're just eating them.
But they'd be homemade in Italy. Those ones, that's like getting Rivita or something.
Yeah.
That's a lovely combination.
It works really well.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not exactly easy dining because there is a bit of prep work in this unless you buy the stuff. But it's really nice kind of garden food.
Yeah.
If you're lounging about on a Saturday and a nice day, throw it all together.
Yeah.
Glass of wine, it's delicious.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. It does really require a bit of sunshine. It's not great when it's raining outside. And we have to go back to work in half an hour.
It's kind of a start, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Lovely. Cheers. What's the Italian?